big job. We went down and got a chance to look at how they did it. They would put 5 photos across by 200 down on a web page, and a person would sit there with a finger on the down button, staring at it. They'd get to the bottom and they'd click on next page, and they'd do this for an 8-hour shift. Average length of time, average mind you, length of time someone had this job, 4 days. It just drove people batty. A good person could review 300,000 images in an 8-hour shift with accuracy above 99%.
That's good. You know that Yahoo had this model in the beginning of the web, in the browsing, and they had 9,000 people employed to enter the link into the Yahoo directory, when the directory was the primary way to get the information.
Yeah, it's amazing when you throw an awful lot of people at a problem what you can do, but there is a limit. And social networking sites are a great example of sites where they can knee up and the traffic on them can go up so quickly you simply can't hire people fast enough. This is a eye chart. Can you in the back start it? No. So these are actually topics around cars and manufacturers. And this was a chart that we put together for auto analysts, where you could see that there's a high correlation between GM and future plans being discussed, between GM and hybrid models, between Toyota and sales. In each of these, we've got a little capsule chart there, which is sort of what the buzz has been like over the past year. So the combination of the two lets an analyst at a glance say what topics are highly correlated with which manufacturers and how are they changing. Being able to present information in a highly dense form like this lets an analyst see this every morning when they wake up and decide whether they need to understand what's going on or not. So we've been doing this for a car company, a large privately held chocolate manufacturer. I forget. There are like a number of very odd companies that care a huge amount about what the public thinks about their products. Incremental discovery was something that we started going into a fair amount. This is the notion that, and this is something where entities can help a lot on, if I want a feed of all the information on a topic, like let's say web fountain, I actually want it in kind of an RSS feed, right? But I don't want to just query and get the same results every time. I just want to get what's new. And more to the point, I want to get what's substantially new. So we created this RSS feed that would go and essentially run a query, compare it to the results of the query last time, take the diff, go through and score, see if there were really new results or if the same entities were being talked about, and just feed you those. For some things like text analytics, it worked great. We had someone who decided to put mixed drink recipes in as his query. Does anyone want to guess how many mixed drink recipes are posted every day on the web? Guesses?
Maybe 300.
300. Do I hear anyone else? Almost every week of the year is between 4,000 and 5,000 drink recipes a day. There's 1 week of the year when that is not true. It jumps up to 12,000. What week is that?
Thanksgiving? Easter?
Mardi Gras?
No?
Christmas.
No? First week of college. First week in September, 12,000 mixed drink recipes a day, pretty much for the whole week. And then it drops down rather rapidly to 4,000 to 5,000. Yeah. No, and almost all of them are mojitos. This is another piece of work we've been doing on trying to grow ontologies automatically. And we have a problem which is, and this is in the medical domain, every hospital has its own slang. I thought this was bad in computer science, but it's not. And in fact, even within a hospital, slang is different. So if I say CHF, what am I talking about? Anyone want to guess?
Oh, that's
Chronic heart failure.
Congestive heart failure, or? Compound hip fracture.